So in this video I'm going to talk about the firmware update for the Canon XA50. So right here is where most people would put some kind of cool little intro, which I would probably just fast forward through anyway, and then they would talk about, hey, subscribe to my channel and hit the like button and do a bunch of stuff like that, but you know, that's just a waste of time, so I'm not going to do all of that. So Canon just recently updated the firmware for the Canon XA50 and Canon XA55, also the Canon XA400 and 405, but I'm going to talk about the Canon XA50, this camera right here, and something that's pretty exciting when it comes to the firmware update. It is the Canon Log 3. So the firmware update adds custom picture modes that enables detailed image settings. It adds an EOS standard and production camera matrix presets to custom picture modes. It expands assignable features to assign buttons, so you can assign more things to the assignable buttons. And it also improves the autofocus accuracy when zooming. So a lot of people have been having problems with, I know I have, when you would zoom in and then zoom out and zoom in and out, it would go out of focus and it would never catch focus again, so you'd have to turn the camera off and turn it back on. So with this firmware update, it should fix that. So what's really exciting about this new update is the new Canon Log 3 picture profile. So I just downloaded the firmware update today and I went out and shot some video, and you can see here that it looks pretty freaking good. There's also a link in the description below that shows you how to update the firmware if you need more instructions on how to do that. So here are some of the new custom picture modes that are have been added with the firmware update. So if you click on function and scroll down to the picture preset modes, you can see this looks a little different than it did before. There is the CP1, which is normal BT709, which is, I guess, just sort of normal regular old video. CP2 has the YDR setting, which is in his BT709. CP3 is the Canon Log 3 BT709, which is what I shot some video of today. CP4 is the EOS standard BT709, and there are two user presets. So if you go into the settings here, you can actually change some of the settings. I have not done this yet. You can kind of scroll through and you can get really detailed on what you want to do here, but I'm most excited about the Canon Log 3. So I will also leave a link to a video that I did earlier talking about this camera and some of the settings that I use when I use this camera, except now I will probably use the Canon Log 3 for all my videos, and the other settings, if you watch that video, you can see how I set it up, but the only difference would be I would be shooting just in Canon Log 3. Hope this video helps. Leave a comment below and make sure to like the video, and also make sure to subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.